Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. Today we've got a beer from Neumarkter Lammsbräu, and this is their Weisse beer. Clocking in at 5.1%. Recently picked up like a 5-pack of their beers from a local like Whole Foods style sort of shop that does like organic stuff, not just organic produce, but like organic crisps, organic wines, organic deodorants. You know, they're called Biomarkts here in Germany, but I'm sure you know those places. Something slightly new age about them, let's just put it that way. I don't want to cause offence to people who shop there, you know, or the vegans who are missing out on the meats and that sort of stuff. No, I jest. As long as you don't preach your lifestyle to me, I won't insult you and preach my lifestyle onto you. But yeah, yeah, good way to alienate some viewers there, Pete. Nice enough label, really nicely presented, nice label on the neck, and there is the Lammsbräu crown. Really nice logo. And yeah, obviously using the glass that I got with the beer pack, even though I don't really think a glass like this is best suited for wheat beers, because the head has just been, you know, out of control every time I've poured a bit more into it. Yeah, this is a take one. I'm trying to really condense my reviews down, or at least try to. But yeah, beer in a glass. It's nice and hazy. It's got like a chalkiness about it, maybe. Like light yellowy sort of hues mixed in with a bit of orange, but at the same time almost looks like a little bit of lemon curd. And it sort of looks like you've got a lager in a frosted glass also. Really cannot see through it at all. You can just see like the shadowy outline of your hand when it's in the light. But yeah, nice amounts of sedimentation there, little floaties. Yeah, they're always good for you. And not too much carbonation, slow and steady. The beer was obviously, this is all of the beer in the glass now. But it's really hazed up quite nicely and darkened actually in terms of colour. But that being said, it's still quite pale. So it definitely looks like what you'd expect from a wheat beer. Like cloudy fruit juice. So, beer poured with about 1 finger's worth of fluffy white head. Let's see what the beer smells like. A little bit of clove, a little bit of banana. Yeah, the usual suspects from a good wheat beer. But there's like something quirky about this one. There's like a tartness and a slight sourness, like a fruity sort of edge there as well. There's also a mixture of different herbs, floral notes, you know, getting a bit of like coriander. There's that little bit of pepperiness, maybe a slight, touch of basil. Yeah, and of course getting a yeasty aroma as well. But yeah, it smells like what you'd expect from a wheat beer, but there's like little bits and bobs. It's a little bit more fruitier there. There's like sweetness of like an apricot, or maybe, yeah, bit of apricot, bit of peach. But yeah, it's definitely an intriguing smelling beer, especially for a wheat beer. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Again, you've got that foundation of what you expect from a wheat beer, but at the same time, those like tart, fruity notes, slightly sour, slightly bitter fruit notes, as if you've got like a, maybe like, not a vinaigrette, but when you're frying off meats and you want to put a bit of like a lemon drizzle on there, you get the lemon out of those like little plastic squirty lemon things, where it's not like squeezing the lemon, it's got like a bit more, I don't know how you describe it, it's not as, I don't want to say unnatural, but I don't know, it sort of reminds me of that sort of lemon that you put on a bit of meat, and those herbs, those spices, that breadiness, and getting like the impression of like maybe like a piece of breaded chicken or breaded pork that you fried off, and you've just put that lemon on top to get that aroma. Maybe even like a bit of fishiness in there. Yeah, it's a really intriguing beer. Yeah, it tastes like a fruit juice that's got a bit of yeast in there. You are picking up that hop there as well. And of course, usual suspects from a wheat beer. It's definitely an intriguing one, that's for sure. I'm no fan of the wheat beer style, as some of you guys may know. But this is at least, it's a little bit interesting. I probably wouldn't try this again. I usually just tend to stick with stuff like Schneider Weisse and some of their specialty wheat beers if I want to have a wheat beer, or try as many different craft ones as I can. But for a widely available beer here in Germany, it's got like a freshness to it. You could tell it's, you know, a naturally brewed product. It's got that like freshness about it. Definitely a high quality brew. Definitely got, you know, deviations and quirks from what you'd expect from a wheat beer. So if you want something new and you can get your hands on it, definitely give this Weisse from Lammsbräu a try. Not a bad beer, and I'm trying to be as objective as I can be, but I'm not a fan of the wheat beer style, so that always plays a part in me scoring this. So I think out of 10, it's a 6 out of 10. If I was probably not that against wheat beers, that could have been a 7 out of 10. It's definitely a quality brew. It doesn't taste bad. It's just I'm not a fan of wheat beers, and that's my own personal preference. So yeah, quickly got to look at the tasting notes that you get with this. I just didn't look at it before. Banana, apricot, a little bit of lemon, citrona, Gewürznelke, spice. I'm not too sure what Nelke is. Spritzig, yeah, it's fizzy, bubbly, with a fruity aroma. Yep, definitely picked that up. And a mild yeasty note. Yep, they've described it perfectly on the tasting notes. And yeah, so if you want to find out more about this beer, it's not been a short review at all, has it? If you want to find out more about this beer and this brewery, links down below, as well as my wheat beer playlist. If you're on Twitter and Instagram, feel free to follow me. Hope you'll subscribe for more beer reviews, and of course, a very awkward way to finish video right now. Subscribe for more video reviews, and I hope you will join me for another beer review. See you guys later.